late 40s now, still fighting these random people in random places for 5 million here, 10 million there.
No, he's just a big spender. You can't spend like that, you know? Buy an original. We'd love to have you in the Dow. Invest in Prime, huh? Do something smart with your money, Floyd.
Floyd Mayweather is reportedly very upset after federal agents took away $250 million, 0 cents worth of cash and property from him because of unpaid taxes and growing debts. Known for living a flashy lifestyle, Mayweather owns expensive homes and a collection of luxury cars, including several Bugatti Veyrons, a Koenigsegg CC-XR Trevita worth between $4.80 to $8 million, 0 cents, and a Bugatti Chiron worth $3,500,000, 0 cents, even though he shows off his wealth in public. The IRS has filed claims against him for more than $22 million, 0 cents in unpaid taxes, along with other old debts. This major seizure of his assets shows the serious money problems he is now facing.
It looks like he's filed a petition with the United States tax court saying that much of his money is tied up and cannot be easily converted into the cash that he needs to pay those taxes. And so for that reason, he's asking for a short-term installment agreement, and that's going to allow him more time to get the cash. Although the taxpayer has substantial assets, those assets are restricted and primarily illiquid. So the taxpayer has a significant liquidity event scheduled in about 60 days.
Floyd Mayweather, also known as Money, is well known for his rich lifestyle and love for keeping large amounts of cash. In 2013, reports said he had $123 million, 0 cents, in just one bank account, showing how much he likes having money ready to use. His expensive homes, like a $25,500,000, 0 cents mansion in Beverly Hills and a $10 million, 0 cents estate in Las Vegas, are filled with luxury, including big 20-car garages and high-end furniture. Mayweather's habit of using cash is clear in the way he buys property, as he often pays the full amount in cash. This shows both his great wealth and his love for spending big. Floyd Mayweather's properties have always shown his love for luxury, especially through his amazing car collection, which is said to be worth over $50 million, 0 cents. He owns some of the rarest and most expensive cars in the world. These include 3 Bugatti Veyrons, each costing about $2 million, 0 cents, and a rare Koenigsegg CC-XR Trevita that he bought for $4,800,000, 0 cents. His garage also has a Ferrari Enzo worth $3,300,000, 0 cents, a Bugatti Chiron worth $3,500,000, 0 cents, and a Pagani Huayra BC Roadster valued at $3,200,000, 0 cents. Mayweather also has several Rolls-Royce cars, including a Phantom Limited Edition worth $641,000, 0 cents, and a few Lamborghini Aventadors, each costing around $517,717, 0 cents. Even though he rarely drives these cars, they are kept in perfect condition at his homes in Las Vegas, Los Angeles, and Miami.
I'll show you a couple toys. They call this the $1 million garage.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say damn.
Well, you know, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. This is a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million. You ain't seen these toys.
I haven't seen these?
No.
What? Floyd, this is 7 cars, man. Silver, platinum, Miami, black LA, white Vegas.
Yeah, in New York, I got my drivers.
And you got your drivers in New York?
Yeah.
Why? Talk to me about why you make the decision to drive different colored cars in respective cities.
Spoiled brat.
Oh, just being a brat?
Just being a brat.
The 7 cars that you showed me.
Yes.
In August 2024, Floyd Mayweather shared a video from his private jet showing stacks of $100 0-cent bills, luxury watches, and designer bags. Earlier that year, he also posted photos of 7 Louis Vuitton bags packed for a one-week trip, with at least one bag clearly full of cash. These posts show his habit of showing off his wealth through expensive items and fancy travel.
We've seen 69 walk up almost as a whopping 711 a game by rookies, and 125 have come with bases loaded. 510 different players have left the yard, and we've seen 300.
Floyd Mayweather reportedly spent $5 million, 0 cents, in just 1 week, buying a second private jet and a $42 million, 0 cents, real estate portfolio that includes more than 60 buildings in Manhattan.
Floyd Money Mayweather just bought 60 buildings in Manhattan for $402 million. It's one of the largest deals this year, and the purchase is for 60 buildings and over 1,000 affordable housing apartments, making the average cost per unit $402,000. Before this, Floyd already had a massive real estate portfolio of over $200 million, including 9 skyscrapers in New York City. This new deal involving over 60 buildings is located in Upper Manhattan, and all these properties will fall under Article 9 tax exemption, which means as long as 2/3 of the apartments stay affordable housing, they can collect tax breaks for the next 40 years. And even though Floyd just spent $500 million, he just showed off his new $65 million carbon fiber jet. And the wild part is, this is his second plane and small plane. He also owns a massive Gulfstream 650. But his new plane is pretpretty sweet. It's a 12-seater equipped with everything you can imagine, including gold cup holders.
While these big purchases make Floyd Mayweather look like a business giant, they have also raised questions about his financial situation and unpaid taxes. Many people wonder if he can keep spending like this while still having debts and problems with the IRS.
Damn, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather. What, they got you up under the gun again on $25 million in taxes? Hey man, you know, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man, because you already owe Gervonta Davis $33 million that you ain't paid him. Do anybody find this strange that your boy Floyd is on all the IRS money, on Dubai money, on Gervonta Davis money, but yet we have all this stuff, all that flash that y'all see. But y'all realize, man, he get a lot of that stuff free. Now, guys, I'm not hating because that is my favorite boxer, man. And like I said, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, and I love his grind. He's a hell of a fighter.
Floyd Mayweather often shows off his massive wealth by posting videos of his luxury watch collection. One of his most expensive watches is the $18 million 0 cents Jacob & Co. billionaire watch, covered in 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds. This watch is one of his favorite pieces and a clear example of his love for expensive things. His collection also includes watches from top brands like Rolex, Audemars Piguet, and Richard Mille. When he travels, he usually brings several watches so he can wear a different one each day. These habits show his strong love for luxury and his goal to always look rich and stylish in public.
I need you guys to watch me talk about my watches. Right here, I got 3 cases, and they're all full with watches. So when I travel, I like to take, you know, if I'm going for 45 days, I like to take 45 watches with me. I like to have options. So everybody's always asking me, what's your favorite watch? Well, one of my favorite watch brands is Ali & Co. As you can see right here, I got this a few months back, and it's one of my favorite watches. One of the best brands in the world. That's just my personal opinion. I like the brand so much, I went and bought another watch just yesterday, Avi & Co. As you can see, Avi & Co. Now, let's talk about watches, let's talk about jewelry, let's talk about a few things. I need you guys to watch me talk about my watches. So we'll set this to the side. Now, we want to give the people an appetizer or something light. So we give you 2 appetizers, then we give you a main course, just a few watches that I got while I travel. So check this out. We're gonna go here first. And of course, the company is Avi & Co. Crazy company. Now, I need you guys to come closer and check this out. So let me come to you guys.
Floyd Mayweather made a lot of money by taking full control of his boxing career and promotions. In 2006, he paid $750,000, 0 cents, to leave his contract with Top Rank and started Mayweather Promotions to handle his own fights and earnings. This smart decision helped him keep more of the money from his matches, leading to career earnings of over $1,200 million, 0 cents.
This is the secret why Floyd Mayweather makes so much more money than all the other boxers. And stay until the very end because I reveal his #1 strategy that nobody talks about. Unlike other boxers, Mayweather has a different business model. He's the promoter himself, and his company Mayweather Promotions does all of the marketing, press conferences, sponsorships, and TV rights. He takes a whopping 50% of all the pay-per-view revenue and gets all the money from ticket sales, merch sales, and concessions. But his #1 strategy that makes him invincible, but first, make sure to follow me so you don't miss any content, is his ability to manage risk. His contract with Showtime Sports not only gives him guaranteed purses that bottom out at $32 million, but contractually states that his promotions company takes on none of the risk. So if a fight bombs and doesn't sell as many tickets or pay-per-view as expected, the network Showtime loses money, but Mayweather Promotions gets away completely unscathed. That is why there will never be another Floyd Mayweather. And
I think it was like a $5 or $8 million 5-fight deal or something like that. You have to check the numbers, but he turned that down to start his own promotion. And when he was with HBO, he worked out that deal to do the 24/7 where you can see the behind the scenes. That was right around the time when reality TV was getting big. So you didn't have social media then. People began to build and know Floyd off of the 24/7. I can tell you right now, my wife even became a boxing fan from watching the 24/7s. So the timing of him becoming his own boss, which you're gonna make the majority.
Critics often say that Floyd Mayweather's constant showing off of his wealth might hurt him more than help him. By always posting about his rich lifestyle, he makes it seem like money is the most important part of who he is. This focus on material things can take attention away from his boxing success and make people question how he will be remembered in the future. Some even wonder if he can keep up this image for the long run.
They kind of, think it's a red flag when you're 50 years old and feel like almost 50 and still gotta flex on social media. But, people on social media do what they do best, especially black people try to tear each other down. So people start researching, Angelique started researching, and they found out that Floyd was capping. Now, Floyd is part of like some type of ownership group that got a part of it. Then you got 50, they just passing these kids through. So it's a lot of stuff to worry about, but people online seeing what Floyd did or didn't buy, I just find it weird on his end that you still feel like you got to announce every move on social media. And that's his biggest reason why he going broke and why he gonna be broke. He want to keep up with the Joneses. At some point, even, Bill Gates ain't really never lived that lifestyle, but Steve, at some point, they scale it back. They had their fun. They probably bought the dream car, dream house, dream bitch. They had the fun. But they realized, okay, let me scale it back. At some point, you can't live your 40s and 50s like you 20 and 19. You can't live like that. It's okay. I don't really need a house in Cali or in New York and in Vegas, and I don't need a house everywhere.
Chael Sonnen, a former UFC fighter and analyst, has raised doubts about the true financial success of the 2017 fight between Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor. Even though official reports said the event made $55 million, 0 cents, from ticket sales and had over 13,000 seats sold, Sonnen, who was there, claimed he saw many empty seats. He also said he was told to say the venue was sold out, calling the promotion the biggest lie I've lived through, and suggesting that the earnings were exaggerated just to create hype. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather continues to show off his wealth by posting videos of luxury watches, stacks of cash, and expensive belongings. Because of this, some people are starting to question his financial situation. Critics believe his flashy lifestyle might be more about keeping up an image of success rather than showing real financial strength. Floyd Mayweather has received criticism for charging fans high fees for online meet and greets, with some packages costing as much as $1,499.99. Some fans have complained that they didn't get the promised experiences or merchandise. These complaints have raised doubts about the authenticity of his brand, with people suggesting that it might rely more on hype than actual value. Reports also show that Mayweather has faced legal and financial problems, including unpaid debts in Dubai. In 2018, he was accused of owing $5 million 0 cents to a Dubai businessman, Nasser Al-Rashid, for a real estate investment that he never paid back. These financial struggles have led some to question whether his public image is truly sustainable.
Let's talk about this picture of Mayweather in Dubai that's going viral. Here's the backstory. According to Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather is being held hostage in Dubai over unpaid debts. Boxing agent Rick Glazer confirmed Davis's comments by saying Floyd is desperately trying to work things out with Dubai's court system. And that's why my comment, blink twice if you're stuck there, on this post is getting a lot of attention. Mayweather still hasn't addressed the situation, so stay tuned.
Tank Davis and blasted Floyd Mayweather and told the world that Floyd over there hanging like a piece of rotisserie by them oil men with that long money, got him held hostage till he get that money back. And y'all know Floyd be lying too. Floyd trying to, I've been out of town, I've been traveling the world for 2 months, but you look at Floyd, he ain't got no haircut or nothing, and he sent him there. And then Bill Caney said, "Oh, what account you on? Why we ain't on the Floyd Mayweather account?" He said, "Oh, this is a guy account that I'm cool with, or that I know this his account. Why you can't get on your own account, Floyd?" Not hating on Floyd. Floyd didn't touch a lot of money, more than I probably ever see in my life, y'all. But at the end of the day, y'all got to look at it like this. Ain't no 40-some-year-old guy who done made $500 million finna be out there doing exhibition fights. All right, then y'all don't know about it. He sold a Bugatti, and Bugatti don't want to deal with him before because he sold a Bugatti that he had and got more off of it. Floyd going through it, but y'all don't want to believe it. And I wish nothing bad on him, but the truth is the truth. Floyd got to pay them folks their money. Them oil folks over there do not play the radio.
Floyd Mayweather has been criticized for showing off his wealth in flashy ways, like spreading bundles of cash across a table or flashing large amounts of money like trophies. Some see these actions as attempts to show he is financially successful, especially since he is facing legal and money problems. Reports have pointed out unpaid debts and tax issues, which raise concerns about how long he can keep up his expensive lifestyle. While these displays may help him keep a certain image, they also make people question his financial priorities.
Money made all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, counting money.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay informed. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's keep our news accurate.